so we just finished with our 2 castings. We had one for Coca-Cola, one for Takis, which is chips. The Coca-Cola one, we did it together. We were Santa's little helpers.
We did everyone together.
How do you think? Oh yeah, we did the second one together too. And the second one we had to like cheer, like if we were watching a football game or something. I think we screamed too much.
Yeah.
Or I screamed too much. I was screaming a lot.
I was like, I didn't
yeah.
like that.
I was like, am I supposed to scream this much? I was really like enthusiastic. Hello, hello. So I'm finally wrapping up my day. It's been a pretty long one, but I've had a pretty good day. So I left the house at like around 10:30, something like that. And I went to the first place where we had 2 castings there, and I was there for so long, you guys. Oh, it took forever. But yeah, so we had the one for Coke and one for Takis, and then we went and we had another one for Doritos. So yeah, it just took so long. Like, even though we only had 3 castings, there were so many people. It was just so crazy. So I didn't even get to, I was just thinking about the footage that I have, which I only took 1 clip of me and my 2 friends, but I didn't let them introduce themselves, which was so rude of me. But one girl who was sitting next to me on this side, her name is Jade, and we went to high school together, so I've known her for like many years now. And then the other girl, I just met her today, but her name is Alexandra, and she's very nice. So yeah, thank God I had them, because if I would have been alone waiting all those hours and all that, it just would have been ridiculous. So, and for the 2 castings that we had, you know, you had to have a partner, and it was nice to do it with a friend. So yes, but now I just stepped out of my agency. I had to stop at my agency to get this little package right here, because tomorrow is my first casting for Fashion Week, and it's Fashion Week Mexico. I'm totally nervous. I never really went in the past for like so many reasons. I just didn't think I was like ready. But I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a go. So I went to pick up some combos. These are my combos right here. And then I also went to pick up this shampoo, and they give you a shampoo and you have to like wash your hair with it the night before the casting. We don't know what the brand of the shampoo is, but you're just supposed to try it out, and then tomorrow they're gonna like tell you where it's from, and you're supposed to like talk about how much you loved it, you know? So yeah, I'll wash my hair with this tonight. My usual look for castings is like, I don't know, I'll put a few little curls in my hair. I'll go like just very different than I feel like I'm gonna go for this casting, because this is much more like high fashion, you know, and I'm much more of like a commercial model. But like I said, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try, you know, why not? I don't have anything to lose. They measured me, and aside from my height, they say that my measurements are perfect for Fashion Week. So fingers crossed that I book a show. I don't know, I'm nervous, but it's all good in the hood. We can do this. So yeah, I'm in major traffic right now. Traffic gets really crazy at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. You don't want to be out on the street in that time. But it's like 5:30 right now, so it's not too bad, but it's pretty bad. So yeah, I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna eat something. I really didn't expect my castings to take as long as they did, like not at all. So I thought I was gonna be able to go home for some lunch, and we couldn't. So we stopped at this like taco place, and obviously since I'm vegan, this was like not a very friendly menu for me. But I got some like potato tacos sort of thing, whatever. They were all right, it was fine. And of course I asked them not to put any queso crema, cheese and cream on my shit, and they come and it has queso and crema, and I'm like, I can't eat this. So then I had to wait extra long for the food to come, but whatever, it came. We went to the Doritos casting, because when we got to the Doritos casting originally, they were like, oh, come back at 4, and it was 2, and we were like, oh crap. So that's what we found, this random little taco place that wasn't too far, and yep, had those potato things, but it's definitely not enough. Like, I need to go and stuff my face now. Happy Wednesday! Wednesday, friends. So I'm just sitting on the couch right now because I've had these things on my eyes for the past 15 minutes just because I woke up and I thought, why not? Let's, you know, revive ourselves. So yeah, other than that, I straightened my hair, which I very rarely do, especially now because when I do straighten it, it's like extra long. So yeah, it's hella long, but I decided to straighten it so I could put it up in a ponytail. And I made chickpea sandwiches, my first time ever, because I always order chickpea sandwiches from this restaurant that's really close by, and they're so good, and I don't know why I can't make a chickpea sandwich by myself. So my boyfriend boiled them and mashed them up, and I made these sandwiches, and I haven't eaten it yet, but I think it's gonna be phenomenal, you guys. It looks incredible, so I'll have to share that with you when I decide to eat it. But I just had some rice for breakfast. A bunch of rice. I've been like living on so much rice since I went vegan, and I had a bunch of nuts too, because gotta get them nuts, they're important. So anyway, I'm gonna take these things off my face now, and I'm gonna do some really light natural makeup, and I'll see you guys soon. Well, hello there, friends. We meet again. So I just got home. I just finished eating my chickpea sandwich that I made this morning, except I took it in my bag because I didn't know how long I was gonna be, and I really didn't want to miss my sandwich. So I took my sandwich and it got all squished. So I decided not to film it because it really wasn't that pretty, but here's the remainder. So yeah, now I'm ready to vlog. I got some food in my stomach, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about how the casting went, although I don't really have much to say. I mean, it is what it is. Was what it was. Can't do anything now. Can't go back in time, although I kind of wish I could, you know, but it was one of those things where, you know how if you're really excited for something or you're just anxious for something to happen, there's like so much energy that's built up before that thing happens, but then it happens and it's like, it just happens so fast. So it was kind of like one of those situations. Like I was obviously pretty nervous for the situation because, you know, it's my first time doing Fashion Week, let alone like, I don't even have that much experience in fashion shows at all. Like I've done probably 3 or 4 fashion shows in my entire life. So if I do get a show in Fashion Week, I'd obviously be pretty proud of myself. If not, it's all good. It's okay, you know? Of course I'm gonna be a little sad and like bummed out, but there's always next season, and I'll try again. I'll totally go to the casting next time. But hopefully I book something. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. But basically, here's how it went down. So we arrived to the hotel, and remember, I'm pretty sure I told you guys yesterday that I had to stop by my modeling agency to get this shampoo. I get out of the elevator, and this woman asks if she can interview me. So we go into this room, and there's like cameras and lights, and it's like, oh man, like this is quite the interview going on here. But I think my interview went really well. I think I had like pretty good answers, and it was easy. It wasn't scary. It was all good in the hood. I played a lot with my hair, and they're gonna choose, I think like 6 models or something to do a job for Head & Shoulders. Head & Shoulders ended up being the brand of the shampoo. So maybe if I don't get a part in the Fashion Week, maybe I'll get a job for this shampoo thing. I don't really know. I just know that they're looking for girls to do some type of video for Fashion Week, and they obviously need to have nice hair. So fingers crossed for that one, but it went good. They asked me like how I take care of my hair and why my hair is so important in times like these when we have castings, and would I be surprised if I knew that the shampoo was Head & Shoulders, and I was like, no, because I think Head & Shoulders has a pretty good reputation and it's a good line, but whatever. Aside from that, here's where it gets interesting and, you know, a little scary and a little intimidating, but I held it together because honestly, it's really only intimidating if you let it be. And I really just tried to, whenever a really scary thought came into my mind, like falling down or not even being allowed to go on the catwalk because I'm maybe not tall enough, because I'm not the minimum height that they request for the show. I'm a little under that, so, you know, but whatever. I get in there. First things first, they make you take off your shoes. So I take off my shoes, go up to the scary wall where they measure your height, and I had my ponytail, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm totally gonna like trick these guys, and I'm just gonna like put my ponytail super duper high so I look even taller. No, this man was not having any of that. Sorry for the sirens. And sorry that I have like really crazy siren sounds in my last video, but I literally don't notice them sometimes, I guess. I mean, I thought I noticed them, but I guess I don't notice them all the time because it's like all the time. Anyway, moving on. So this man was like not having any of that cheating stuff going on. He was like, take your hair down, stand flat on the floor, and they were like really checking. They were making sure that your feet were flat on the floor and you were not, you know, up on your tippy toes cheating, you know? So I get past the first part. Thankfully, the guy didn't say anything about my height, even though I'm not the minimum height that they request. It was all good. I passed to the next round. Next round, they take all your measurements, like your bust, your waist, your hips, like everything. And then after you get all your measurements taken, you go to a part where they just take like a bunch of photos up against this like Head and Shoulders backdrop, and just like, you know, to have some photos for social media and all that kind of stuff. So after you do your little photo shoot, you go to the next part where you strip down, get down to your bathing suit, and get in the line to walk the walk. So I did it. I don't know really how it went. I mean, I don't have like amazing feelings or vibes, but I don't have super horrible ones either. I'm just kind of like neutral. Don't really want to think about it too much because then I'll just drive myself crazy, and you know, typical me, there's a possibility that I'll be going to bed tonight thinking over and over in my mind, like, how did I do it? How did I do it? Could I have done it better? Yes, I could have done it better. Oh my God, I want to redo it. But you know what, Courtney? You're not going to. So I'm just gonna be positive, hope for the best. Like I said, if I don't get this one, there's always next time. And you know, it's all good. Okay, you guys, I just got a phone call from the casting house. So remember yesterday that I had some casting for Takis chips? Well, I got it! Okay, is this focused? Yeah. What's up, guys? So, it's Wednesday night, and yeah, you know, I came home and I did the usual, just eat a lot. You know, as a vegan, it just, I don't know, it digests really fast, and like, you could just eat as much as you want. You can just eat so much rice, and so much vegetables, and so much fruit, and carb up, and just live life. And you know, don't live to eat, but eat to live. And I feel like that's kind of what I've been doing. Eating a lot of nuts. We got this huge thing of nuts. I'll show it to you guys tomorrow morning. It's awesome. So, you know, it's important, especially as a vegan, to get in on your nuts. I've learned. So yeah. Okay, I'm back. Well, I had to just like go away for a second because it stopped recording because I didn't have any space in the stupid card, so it stopped. And that's been happening a lot lately, so I really need to like deal with that issue. Oh my God. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, you know, just how I came home and I ate food, yeah. And I talked on the phone with my best friend, and I talked on the phone with my mom and my dad, and you know, I had so much to catch up on with all of them, so we talked for quite a long time. I feel like it was like a good 3 hours worth of phone calls in there, so yeah. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, you know, whatever time it is. Just want to throw that out there. Hope you're doing great. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I can't believe I haven't even taken my makeup off. Like, I'm disgusted with myself. What am I doing? But yeah, I'm gonna go wash my face and get into bed, get a good night's sleep. Also, it's Mexico Independence Day this weekend. El Grito. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be up to. I feel like we should celebrate, you know? By the way, if you're wondering what I have on my wall, it says, love what you do, and then on that wall I have, do what you love. So, it's just a daily reminder. Wake up and see something like that and go out and kick ass. And just remember that if you do what you love, everything should just fall into place. Okay, well, thanks for watching. If you're still watching, that's great. You're great. Okay, friends, bye.